Hello everybody, welcome to the pub. Here, I'll be explaining the Spiderman Iceberg made by Spiderman Archives on Instagram. In case you don't know what an iceberg template is, it is a list of words and phrases which you have to explain what they are/mean. The deeper you go, the more obscure it gets. With that introduction out of the way, here's the iceberg. Enjoy. Stan Lee cameos. It is well known that Stan Lee was a comic book writer, editor, and publisher for Marvel Comics, and is basically the father of most of these Marvel superheroes. He unfortunately died on November the 18th, 2018, so one of the ways that Marvel Studios credits his work is by putting him in the Marvel movies. In Spider-Man's case, he's been in Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3, The Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2, Spider-Man Homecoming, and for the games, he's been in Spider-Man 2000, Spider-Man 2 Enter the Electro, The Amazing Spider-Man Game 1 and 2, and the PS4 exclusive Spider-Man and Spider-Man Miles Morales. And that's just Spider-Man, mind you. Spiderman Mannequins. I have no idea what this one is talking about. The only notable thing I found was that people used to act like statues and, pull pranks so they can scare people. But other than that, that's really it. So if y'all know anything else, comment down below. Edit. So apparently it's talking about this clip of these creepy mannequins that is in the Spider-Man PS4 exclusive. Here's the clip.
And it wasn't. There's the jammer. They kept trophies from their fights with Tombstone. How sentimental. Did those mannequins move? Whoa!
This place is ours! You're not taking it from us!
You never want to see another mannequin.
Pizza Time. Pizza Time is a well-known meme that originated from the movie Spider-Man 2, then was spread to YouTube with one of the earliest remixes of the clip posted by This Is Me, Is It You on October the 4th, 2011. It's been remixed to heck and back and got revived somewhere in 2016. Tobey Maguire in Doctor Strange 2. Tobey Maguire is an actor that plays the newer versions of Spider-Man, and with the announcement of Doctor Strange 2, it has also been announced that he will be starring in the movie also. So what does this mean? Well, if you haven't watched the movie Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, the movie's main conflict is bringing about the alternative versions of Spider-Man back to their universe. So, because of that announcement of him being in because of the announcement of Tobey Maguire being cast for Doctor Strange 2 and the subtitle in the Multiverse Madness, people have been speculating that it will deal with multiple Spider-Men and women. Again with Doctor Strange. Maybe multiple Doctor Strange. Doctor Stranges? Doctor Strangers? Whatever the plural is for that. Spider-Man 4. Okay, this is gonna be a long one, guys. Spider-Man 4 is a canceled movie that was supposed to be the fourth installation of the hit movie series, Spider-Man. It was going to be directed by Sam Raimi and directed by Laura Zisky, and Avery Arad. It was going to be directed by Sam Raimi and directed by Laura Zisky, Avra Arad, Todd Black, and Grant Curtis. We don't know what the story, but for the topic of villains, Raimi considered showcasing the transformation of Dr. Kurt Connors into the Lizard, with Diller Baker representing his role. He also had plans to upgrade Bruce Campbell to a more significant role than his prior cameos. In December 2009, it has been reported that John Malkoff was in talks to play the Vulture, with Annie Hathaway playing the Black Cat. So maybe like another Sinister Six type thing, or maybe 3 villains. But it unfortunately gotten canceled because the script had some issues that the producers didn't like at all, and with the deadline just didn't feel like enough time for them, which sucks. Like, anyway, for the last one, Mobius is connected to Romney Spider-Man. Spoilers for people who haven't seen Homecoming yet. This one is a doozy, y'all, so just hear me out. There's this theory that Mobius, the superhero, is connected to Spider-Man and Marvel in general. The evidence that people point to this theory is that in Spider-Man Homecoming, there's this scene where Peter Parker backseat of a car with his date Liz, and the person driving them is Liz's father. I mean, what's his name? You probably already know, unless you haven't watched the movie yet. It's Adrian Toomes, who is also the Vulture and the main antagonist of the movie. So why does this matter, you may be asking? Well, in the end of the movie, Toomes is locked away safely in prison during the credits. Well, at the end of the movie, Toomes is safely locked away in prison, and during the credits, Toomes is seen talking to an inmate about Spider-Man. While the prisoner denies knowing what Spider-Man is, people have been speculating that this is Mobius, alright? And he does know Spider-Man? What? That makes no sense. So in the Mobius trailer, Mobius is seen talking on the phone with somebody, and this is supposed to be, Toomes, alright? And that's what the theory leads off of. So do I believe this theory? Nah. Seems a little bit far-fetched. But we will see when Mobius comes out. So go see that, I guess, if you want to know the answer. Alright, everybody. This is the first layer of the iceberg. The other one should be coming soon. Or later. I don't know when I'll make it. But other than that, I hope you have a great day. Be sure to like and subscribe.